Alright, welcome guys. So in this video I'll be showing you how to set up an email autoresponder that can respond to all your email. You understand? So the goal of this message is to set up an agent that can respond to all your emails inbox. You understand? Like your business email. You understand? So we are going to set up this system using a custom email for you, a business custom email, so that every question that are coming into the email is going to be answered. So we'll be using this platform, n8n. Like, I think you should be familiar with the platform as of now. You understand? So we'll be using this platform, n8n, and once you sign up, you are going to see the interface just the way you are seeing mine. You understand? Just the way you are seeing mine. You get. So I will be searching the platform for you to see, n8n. So n8n.oi. Okay, enter. Alright, so this is the platform, this particular first one. You understand? So you click on it and sign up, and it will bring it to interface like this, where you see create workflow. So you can start a new workflow. You understand? So once you enter the interface, you can actually build with AI. They have the option of building with AI, but I prefer building everything from scratch, so that whenever I have error, I can debug it by myself. You understand? So now we can build from scratch, and we're going to add the first step, which is the email trigger. So we are choosing a trigger, but before that I want you to edit the workflow by the name. So I will have to edit the name. Naming is something that I can actually remember easily. So I'll be naming is responder to all my email tutorial. You understand? For us to differentiate it from other workflow. Do you get? Now I want to add the first step, which is my email trigger. You understand? So I want to search for email trigger here. Email trigger. You understand? So I will click here, and you can see we have only one trigger on message received. The others are action. We have 26 action, but we have one trigger on message received. So you want to choose that on message received, not reply to a message, not send a message. That one at the top is the trigger. Yes, so we want to choose this. After we choose this, we want to put it in every minute. We want it to be checking the email every minute, and set up your credential. You just continue with Google. You understand? Just continue with Google. I already have my credential, that is why I don't have to continue with Google. Just continue with Google, and you are good to go. Now you want to set this one to every minute, like I said, every minute, so that it's checking your inbox every minute. Then this simplify, leave it as on, don't turn it off, leave it as on. Then max email per poll, leave it as 10. It's okay, just like that. And yes, we are good. No add any filter, we are good. Just like this, we are good. So what the next step? Want to add the next step to it. Yeah, this one is okay. Yeah, very okay. So the next step is our AI agent. We want to search AI agent and add to this plus. Just click on the plus icon. So you search for AI agent. You know, that is the next node I want to add. All these things are called node for beginner. So we want to add the node, the AI agent node. You get? So that is it. After we add it, we want to set it up. It will just be like this. We want to set this one. We want to set this one to define below. You see, define below. Then user prompt message. We are still going to add this. So you can customize your own user message with ChatGPT. You understand? But if you don't know how to set that up, you can just drop it on the comment section. I will send you everything that you need to input here. Do you understand? So you just input that, So we'll be inputting that here, the user message, the system prompt message. I'll be dropping everything for you to see. You can just copy and paste it exactly. So I have my own prepared already, and I'll be pasting it just in the user message. I'll be pasting it here. It's on my clipboard, so let me paste it. No, I don't think it's this one. Let me use my clipboard. Alright, yes, so it's this second one. This is the second one. It's a code, actually. It's a code. So I'm going to paste it here. Let me view it, preview it so that you can see it. You can see it's a prompt. So it's very essential. This place is very essential. So you need to get I'll be dropping this stuff for you to use it. Do you understand? So we are going to add option. We're going to add option for us to add system message. Do you understand? Now I'm going to add option for us to add system message. Look at the top, system message. So I'm going to add a system message. Just clean this one that is there, then paste whatever it is that you have. I'll be using my clipboard to paste it. Yes. So this is my system message. And that is okay. It's okay just that way. So this is my system message. Yeah. So now I want to close this tab. I want to close this particular place and execute this Gmail trigger. I can actually execute it now that I've already set up a node in the front. That means we are calling the trigger. So I'm going to execute it so that it can just check my inbox and bring any message that exists in my inbox. Now he said we need to set up this chat mode there. We need to set up this AI agent chat mode there before we can use it. And let's check it. Okay, you can see my last inbox. You have 1 followers and 1 other notification. You see, actually drag out my last inbox on this particular email. You see, okay, that is good. So we are going to add a chat model to that AI agent. You understand? We're going to add a chat model. So you are going to use, I don't know, you can actually use Grok or you can use OpenAI. But for this, I'm going to use OpenAI, but I'm going to show you how you can actually use Grok, because I think Grok is free. Yes, Grok is free, so you can use that, because OpenAI is actually a paid version of this thing, but OpenAI is better. You understand? You can actually answer vast of messages, and it's free. It's not free. OpenAI is not free, but Grok is free. So you just set up the Grok, you pick Grok, then you set it up, then you are going to get an API key. So I'll show you how to get an API key for this Grok. Just go to this tab, search for Grok. Yeah, this particular one, Grok. So you want to click on it, then set up your account. You want to start building. After you start building, you're going to set up your account, like setting up your account so that you can generate API key. You understand? Like API key is just like a gateway to this platform. You understand? So now you are going to, you see API key at the top. You see, let me continue with Google. So you're going to continue with Google just like this. You're going to continue with Google, or you sign up anyone. You understand? Just for you to just get into the dashboard. You understand? So once you are inside the dashboard, you're going to see something like API at the top. Okay, it's loading. It's loading. I think it has loaded now. Good. As you can see at the top, you can see something like create API. These are my previous API. But you can't access it again. They only give you API key once. You can only access one. So you copy and save it somewhere if you still want to be using it. So I'm just going to create a new one. Create API key. You can see. So I'm going to create a new one. Let me name it. So you just name it whatever it is that you want to name it, anything that suits you, just name it. Then after you name it, what do I name it? How do I name it? Just name it anything. Then after you name it, you are going to check the expiration. You understand? So just set it as no expiration. You understand? Just the way it is. So I'm going to name it tutorial. This thing want to verify this captcha. So if it's showing that on your end, you just wait for it to verify whatever it is that I want to verify. Then you continue your work. Yeah, tutorial. Email. Okay, expiration. Just set it to no expiration. So like I'm using it for long. Then you submit just this way. And after that, they are going to give you the key, and you're going to copy it and paste it right where you needed it. You understand? So it's loading. They are generating the key. They're generating it. Okay, and this is it. So you copy it. Once you copy it, you cannot see it again. So now we are going to copy it and paste it here where we need it on the credential. Setup credential. Just paste the key here. Then click on save. Yeah, credential successfully created. That means it has been successfully added. Now we can change the chat mode. So I love to use this iLlama version 7. Versatile, I don't know. So I think that one is better for whatever it is I want to do now. So now it's working perfectly. I'm in the chat mode. Do you understand? But I'm not using Grok. I'm going to use OpenAI, so I'm going to delete it. Do you understand? But for you can use this Grok. That's how to set it up. That's how you get the API key and stuff like that. Now I have OpenAI that I'm using. OpenAI is not free, that's why I'm using Grok. Do not forget. So I already have my credentials set up and everything. So everything is set up. I just want to click here, then continue with whatever it is that I want to do. Now I want to add a memory so that I can actually remember some messages. You understand? I want to add the memory. You know, you want it to be remembering what client is discussing, not like it not remembering anything. So we want to define below, then the key. You size the key from this particular Gmail trigger, like this place. Look for ID. No, not this one. Not this one. Yeah, ID. Just map it here. Don't type it, or map it, because that thing is variable. You want it to be changing, dynamic. So we'll map it there, and we are cool. You see, no more error on it. You see, then we are cool. Now I want to be adding our tools. You understand? You want to add tools to this particular workflow. You understand? I mean to the AI agent. So what tool are we adding? We want it to be able to think. You understand? So we want to add think to, so that it can actually think. Do you understand? So you want to search think to. Do you understand? And just click on it. Once click on it, you're just going to open up. I don't think we need to set up anything in it. So this particular one, think to, for it to be able to think. You know, your AI agent just like human, and you want it to have memory. You want it to have chat mode, and you want it to be able to think. Do you understand? So it's very essential you add this thing to. So we don't have to set up anything here. They have already pre-set up or whatever it is that you want to set up. So we just want to click at the top to navigate outside. You get. So that is it. And yes, we are good. And after that, we want to add our sheet. You understand? Google Sheet. Because we want our information and the user information to append here. So you want to search for sheet. Do you understand? We want all the informations to append on our Google Sheet. And that is the reason why we are adding sheet, so that we can reference whatever it is that is going on. You get. Now I want to add the sheet. Just search for sheet 2. Yeah, that is it. That particular one, just click on it. Then want to set it up. Don't forget to add your credentials. You get, like at the top, you are going to add your credential. Then want to leave it as sheet within document. Yeah, sheet within document. And want to set this one to append row. Let's look for it. Append row. Yeah, not append or update. Append row. Yeah, that particular one, that's what we want to leave it as. Do you understand? Now let's go and set up our Google Sheet. We need to set up our Google Sheet for whatever it is that we want on the sheet. You understand? So after we open the Google Sheet, we want to open a new document. I want to start a new blank. You understand? So now you want to click on Google Sheet, this particular one, yes, that particular one. So now you click on this blank spreadsheet at the top, blank spreadsheet. Yes. Then after that, we are going to rename. Let's rename it from untitled spreadsheet to whatever it is that we want it to be. So now I want to say tutorial email append. That makes sense. Tutorial email append. Yeah, I want to append everything on our workflow here. Anything that is going on, we want to be seeing it here. So we want to go and check what to name this each boxes. Do you understand? Each boxes. So yes, what should be here? Okay, so we are going to have something like timestamp and all that, timestamp, subject and all that. So I want to name this one timestamp. So just do it exactly this way. Timestamp. That's good. Yes, and that subject. Yeah. This will be message. Decision. Then we have action. Yes, good. So we want to append timestamp, sender, subject, message preview, decision, and action taking. That makes sense. Action taking. Yeah. So this is cool. Now. This is what we want to see on our Google sheet, and we're going to go back to n8n and make sure we map everything here in the column. Do you understand? Please pay attention as we go and map it now. You see, now we want to choose document. You know what we name it. That's why it's a you name it tutorial email append. That is it. Then from which sheet? We are choosing from sheet 1. Do you understand? Now, okay, you see it has already fetched sheet 1. You see, map each column manually. Don't set it as automatically, set it as manually because you want to do it yourself. Now see the values to send, timestamps, sender, subject, action taking and all that. Now we can't use the values we have from the input, because remember the last message you draft out from my inbox was me having a followers. You understand? So we can't use that. So I'm going to send a message to it, like I'm going to send a new message to it, like I want it to help me with something. Do you understand? And we are going to pin that to our Gmail trigger. You understand? So I'm going to customize a message now and send to that particular email. You understand? The custom email we are using for this work. Do you understand? So yes, we're going to compose an email and send to it. Okay, what is the name? Aris. Yes, Aris Automation Tech. Yeah, I think that should be it. So yes, Aris. Yeah, that is it. I already have it. So I'm going to add my subject. So what I'm just doing. See, now it's a rework. Do you understand? I need you to help me fill my form. Now, this is a good what do I call it? This is a good one to use. You get this, a good one to use, because the initial one was just an inbox message telling me I have a new follower and stuff like that. You can't just use that. You understand? So now we want to use something that is coming from a real-time message. You get? So we are going to re-execute this so that we can have that message. You understand? Okay, look at it. I need your help to help me fill the form. You can see. You see the subject and everything. Now we can easily map everything where we need it in the Google Sheet. Do you understand? It will be easier for us to map everything. That one does not even have timestamp or what. Look at it. This is the last one we just did in July. You see, this is the last one. Now I want to copy to Editor so that I will pin it. You understand? So that is what I want to be using almost all through. That information, that is the information I want to be using almost all through the process. Do you understand? So I already pinned that message. Now we'll come back to Google Sheet. Then now we can be mapping everything manually. Now this one is going to have timestamp, sender, subject, and everything. Now the subject, let's map it. Okay, you see it's coming from who? From you see the name. Then the subject, let me map the subject. You can see the previous one does not have all these ones because it's just a notification from a promoter or what, I don't know. You understand? But this is a real-time message, so we want to map everything. The message preview is the snippet rather. Maybe not snippet or snippet. Yes, snippet. The message preview is the snippet. Then we want to map the timestamp. You can check for the time variable. Yes, you see. So we'll be using that $, that $, not today. We'll use the $, at the top. $, I'm going to map that in $, not today. $, so that one is checking for the real time, like that means it will be changing. Then action taking, we want to map this action, is it true or false? You understand? So we want to mark action in the action taking. Do you understand? So decision, the AI agent is going to be determining the decision by itself. I'm not mapping anything there. I'm not mapping anything in the decision. The AI agent is going to be determining the decision taking as he send the message or not. It is left to him after we set everything up. You get? All right. So now let's go out of here. So yeah, we are good. So the next thing is I want to execute this particular Google Sheet to see if it will append on my form outside, like on my sheet outside. You understand? Before that, let me rearrange this stuff. Let me rearrange it properly. Yeah. Okay, good. Now, good. So I want to execute this particular sheet. Do you understand? Because I want to see if it will append on the sheet outside. Okay, good. Actually came through success. So now let's go and check. Let's go and check the sheet outside. Yeah, this particular one. Okay, as you can see, everything already coming in here. Everything already coming in here. You see, message preview, decision. I told you that decision is going to be mapping manually, automatically by itself. So the sender, the subject, the timestamp, the action taking, everything is already here. That means this one is working in real time, just the way we want it. Okay, this one is good. So let's go back to n8n. Now good. Now I want to add our knowledge base, which will be using Google Doc. This time it's not Google Sheet, we'll be using Google Document. Do you understand? So we're going to add it here. Just highlight it, then add your Google Doc. You know how to add it. Yeah, I already have my data knowledge base already. So now you want to add this to the workflow. Add this particular node to the workflow. And let's open it. Okay, so this one is already set to my credential. So set it up on your credential, just like that. Then add this one to set automatically. Then document, it's okay. Then this one should be on get, just the way it is. You understand? So yes, this is cool. So that one does not have a lot of paparazzi. So that is just the setup for that. Now let's go and set up our knowledge base. Remember, you can write your knowledge base with AI. Just anything about your business that you know, just set it up on your knowledge base. That's what I want to do. You want to copy and paste it on the document. Just leave the setup the way I set it up. Leave it the way I set it up. I'm just checking something. Do you understand? Just leave it exactly the way I set it up. You get? So it's going to be not manually here. It's going to be automatically. You understand? Set this to automatically. Then after that, yeah, it's good. Just this way. Now let's go to doc. Want to go to our document. Just sign up. Just click on document. Let me show you. So just come here. You look for document. That is it, doc. Then click on it. Click to open. And once it's open, to open like this. Now, blank document. Click on blank document and rename it. You understand? So you want to rename it what you can remember, because you surely need the tutorial data knowledge base. Yeah, that's my tutorial knowledge base. Okay, now I already have my stuff on my clipboard, my knowledge base. So I want to copy and paste it. You understand? So just paste your knowledge base, everything about your business that you want the AI to know. Just paste it there. You see? So, and after you have done that, you are good to go. After you have done that, you are good to go. So it's left for the AI to just check your knowledge base whenever I need it. So now back to n8n. This is just going to be the way it is. You understand? Just going to be the way it is. So I want to go out from here. Now I want to add email. Now which email did you want to respond to? Want it to respond to email. You understand? So we are setting this up. We have not even executed it since. Do you understand? Because I want us to set it up before we start the execution. Now you want to add another node, which is the email node. Do you understand? I want to add the email node that is going to reply to, want to reply to all the email that is coming in. So we are going to check for action, and the action will be reply to message. You understand? We're going to reply to message. So let's look for it. Reply to a message. Yeah, that is it. That particular one. Reply to a message, not send a message, please. We are using action, and the action is reply to a message. This particular one, just so you are just going to click on that one. Not get a message. Not all this one. You don't need it for this particular one. Just there are many actions there, but this particular one is one to reply a message. Now set up your credential. Don't forget, that is the first thing you do. Set up your credential. I already have my credential set up. That's why it's already. I already add everything to my credential. So you just continue with Google. You understand? So this trend, you want to change it to message. You want to change this one to message. Then this one, leave it as reply. You want it to reply. You get. So the message ID is going to be the ID of the message. You understand? So it will be the ID of the message that is coming in. You get. So now let's execute the previous node so that we can get the ID that we want. You understand? So we're just going to click on the execution at the left, so that we can actually get the ID for this particular place. Just click on this execute. You get. Now all the information we just pump in here. Okay, it's loading everything again, everything from scratch. So everything is working, as you can see. Just the reply to a message. Okay, good. Now let's go check inside. So we should have the ID and message now. Good. So let's leave this one as text. This one should be on text. Then let's look for the message ID. Before that, let's just map this particular information, map it in the message. You understand? This particular note, I'm going to map it just down here in the message. So just go through it the way I'm going through it. See? Good. So map it. Yes, just like that. And then now let's look for the ID of the message you get. So we want to map this one here. See, under the Gmail trigger, you can see ID. So we'll map it here. Just leave everything just that way. Now this is cool. See, everything is showing green. If it's showing red, that means there's error and you need to debug whatever it is that it is the issue. Now I want to execute it. You see, sent. It said sent. That means a reply has been drafted out and sent to the message. That one that is saying that you want to fill form and stuff like that. You understand? So that means it has been drafted and sent to the person. Now let's check my inbox. You see, we have a reply. You can see, hello John, thank you for reaching out to Kinikon. We can help you, please reply. You see, just this way, just that way. You can see. Very good. It has sent a reply. And now let's go back to n8n. So everything is working perfectly now. All we just need is to publish. You understand? Everything is working perfectly. Just publish, then we are good. Let me rearrange it. Let me reset it. So you can check your executions and evaluation and everything. Yeah, you can check everything, and now it's set. Sorry, my system is offline. So let me just adjust this. So once it's online back, I'm going to publish it. Now let's publish it. Now after I publish it, I'm going to send a message to it in the inbox for us to text and see the final result. Now I've already published it. Let's go try that out. So I'll be opening a new tab to send the message from another email entirely, and that Gmail account entirely. So let's go. Alright, so here we are. We want to compose a new message and send to it. Then we are going to wait for the response. You understand? Now I want to compose a new message. You see, there's no any message here, nothing in the inbox, nothing in the sent. You get? So once we send the message, we have to see a new execution there. Now let's compose it. It's automation. Yeah, this first one is good. So let's say I want to build app. You understand? So I want to build app. I want to build an app, and let's see what they want to tell me. What would be the reply? You know, I'm sending an email to the inbox now that I want to build an app for shopping. Do you understand? So they are going to send me a reply that the AI is just going to customize. You understand? I want to build an app for shopping personally for my brand. Then send. Okay, don't go. So that's what I do. Send. Okay, now this is the message, and it's the only one here. That is the only message here. So we are going to wait till we get a reply. So we're supposed to see something like a new execution rolling, like new execution. That's why I came here. So okay, now that is it. Is in. That is the new execution, like the latest one I will just send to it. So we are going to see when it reply or send a new reply. You understand? Now let's wait for the reply. Let's wait for the reply. So I think it will take about a minute to 2 minutes for it to be checking. Remember, when we set it up initially, we want to be checking every 1 minute, checking the inbox. Do you understand? So it's going to send us a reply. I think a message is in. Check there. You can see one inbox. It just sent a reply. One inbox. Let's check. One inbox. Okay, we have new. You can see it at the top, new. That means it has already sent up a reply. Next step to scope your brand shopping app. Hello green. It actually give it a subject topic. Okay, let me cancel this one and let's open the message on a bigger screen for us to read it. The replies give. Okay, this is my message. I want to build an app for shopping personality for my brand. Then Aris automation answer and said, need next step. Aris automation to me. Very green. Good. Look at the time. 7:13. Now it says next step to scope your brand shopping. Thanks for reaching us. We can help you build a brand shopping app to scope properly. Could you answer the few questions? Which platform do you want? iOS, Android, web, or the three? How many products will you list? You see, I actually answered my message regarding what I want, like relating to what I want. Do you understand? And at the end, it's suggesting a 20-minute call. Do you understand? So that we can open call with the client, so the client can tell me whatever it is that they want to build. You see, he said if it's easier, we can jump on 20 minutes call to map this out quickly. Share a good time and use the scheduling link. Do you understand? So I can just schedule. It's actually drop a link. Do you understand? So I've already set up everything in my knowledge base and system prompt. You can see. So best regard, Tom and the automation team. You see, just like that, I got my reply. That means any message that comes in is going to reply me. Now let me send it a reply now and wait for it to reply again. Like I want to reply to the message. I'm telling you that I only have $100. That's what I want to set up. And let me see what it's going to say. Like I only have $100 for this. So I'm going to send it and wait for it to reply me again. You get? So let's wait for it to reply my message. Okay, I think it's typing. You can see the 3 dot. I think it's typing. See who's showing that it's typing. You see? So it's still going to recheck again. Check it, like the AI is almost like sleeping in the inbox, checking for new messages for it to reply. Do you understand? That means there's no message that's going to be left unreplied. You know, there's no message that's going to be left unreplied as soon as you set this up. You get? Now I think this is taking time. Let me go here. Let me back it. It's going to reply. So send message, inbox. Okay, it's not in yet. Is it in? No, I don't think so. Okay, I think it's in. No. Now let's wait. Okay, now it's in. No, it's not in. Okay, it's in. Look at it down. Show message. A new message is in. Now let's show it. Let's show the message. What is it? System blueprint. Hello green. Thanks. Got it. We can work with $100 budget. Too low. We can work too low risk option to get you moving immediately. Option 1. Wow. Wow, so it actually gave me the option that I can use option 1 and option 2. You see, it knows that I actually said I only have $100, and it suggests what I can actually do for with my $100, what they can set up for me with my $100. You see, and it's still pitching it to me that I should schedule a call. You understand? So that I can talk, so that we can talk more. You understand? I should schedule a meeting. I can just click on that meeting and schedule an appointment for a meeting so that we can discuss better on the meeting. You see, this is very okay. Even without you typing everything, without even you opening your Gmail or anything, it is actually running in the background. You can see. Now, these are the last 2 messages we sent. 1, 2. You see, success. So this is basically it, and the system is functioning properly, fully functioning email responder that can respond to all your email. You understand? Just tell it everything you need to know about your business or your knowledge base, the document, and that is all the information are pending on our Google Sheet, in which we are still going to check that. Still going to check our Google Sheet to see if all the information are there. Do you understand? Let's check if all the option information are actually there. You get? So yes, so it's working perfectly, just the way we want it. Now let's go and open our Google Sheet, and see if it's append. Yeah, I want to build an app for shopping personally for my brand. True, it actually came true. You can see. So it's actually append on the Google Sheet. It's append on the Google Sheet. But we're supposed to see all the tests. Okay, you can see everything, the timestamp, the information, the subject, all the information about it, like literally all the information that was sent to that. Now let's check the previous ones. Okay, these are our tests. You see, when we're testing it, we're using the test information. I need you to help me fill my form. I need you to help me fill my form. You see, false, because it's not sending a reply, because it was test form. So it is working perfectly, and the automation now run completely on its own. Every customer emails are analyzed by the AI, match against the knowledge base, and answer with a professional, personalized response automatically. Yeah, thank you for watching, and bye bye. In case you have any issue, just drop it on the comment section. I'll be glad to assist you with it. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.